Well, anyone on YouTube side missed very exciting 20 minutes where we didn't even have a cat. Oh, Mr. Fuzzy. Wasting bandwidth by watching both. I don't think it takes that much bandwidth. Ooh! It's its best friend, tiny cat. Ow! What? Is it working now? Hey, we have YouTube. Cat solved it. Wow, it's actually really hot in here. Sorry, YouTube peeps. You just missed like 20 seconds of dark synthwave music and no cat. I was live at 7. I really was, but YouTube wasn't working. Hei, siihenkö sä nyt kävit sitten? Hän kävi nyt siihen sitten. Laatikkoa. I'm getting attention, but no. Hey, Shuokechi. Yeah, I haven't been streaming, but we'll fix it today. I have coffee, I have cats. Come on. There you go. Go to the box. It's a good box. You always like the box. Go on. No. The only one who actually stays in here is probably Arya. But today, I'm back, and we're modding Starfield. It'll be exciting. A lot of people have been asking me how to make ship Habs. Today I will show you how. I'm trying to keep the stream kind of not short, but not like 8 hours, so that I can show you the basics, and if someone wants to come to look at the VOD later, there's steps they can repeat. So I'll be doing a tutorial stream. If you have questions, throw them my way. That's it. You have 8 hours? No. Let's say more like 3 or 4. I'm gonna turn on the aircon. Let's hope the sound from the cooler machine doesn't overwhelm the microphone. Oh, it's the big cat. Pico. We're looking at marshmallows now. Define Sailor, I'm so glad you like them. Speedrun CK, let's go. Any percent. No niin, voit olla siinä. Oh, you have 6 hours of work left. We'll see. I went climbing, like bouldering the other day, and I I look like a bruiser. Can we get us both in the shot? There you go. Kind of us both. His friend. Your blowhigh got a new hat. Nice. I changed my YouTube account from like a brand email to my a real one, and it like I'm not a moderator on any YouTube channels anymore. I lost my memberships to some channels. It was a wild ride. Ista. I don't think Starfield will get the same modding enthusiasm, but it's already like boosted a lot. People are making so many mods for it since the CK came out. Oh. It's 26 Celsius today in Finland, and there is 2 gaming PCs in this room. So it's a miniature sauna. What do we have here? This one? I don't even know how to use my Stream Deck anymore. Modding is its own meta game, really. It's gonna be a tiny cat cam now. There's enthusiasm, but it seems to be directed towards the whole Star Wars overhaul. See, I don't hate on Star Wars mods, but there's just too many of them, and they are over. Like, they're getting more. Aren't most of them like ripped from other games? There's nothing wrong with porting assets if you have a permission, but I just don't know. A question on the Crimson Fleet Habs. Can't seem to get junk items to phone. There seems to be a, I don't know if it's a bug or intended, but ship clutter used to respawn. And while I was making the Habs, the clutter respawned. And then there was an update to Starfield that broke that. And now they won't spawn anymore, which sucks. And there isn't a way for me to make everything static without like replacing every item on the ship. So sadly, right now it seems like the clutter that I carefully placed and made look amazing doesn't even spawn. Badge. Today we are working on Constellation because someone gave a good idea, not just have like a frontier put it out, and we're gonna make static clutter this time. Fuck the physics. We're just gonna make static clutter to make sure that your clutter always spawns for you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. But we're gonna make small habs, one by one, tiny habs, per companion. So Sarah Morgan has her own tiny hab. So if you bring 2 Constellation friends on, you can have 2 habs with themes suited for those characters. Miley, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. Thank you. Normal Ellie clutter, yes. So if you're building a ship with a frontier as a base, it's so hot, I can't even think. Static clutter, so those are the 2 like major things today. I don't have a nice background, so I use the one for the streams, but this is just the background. We're gonna do the display. Look at my beautiful desktop. Don't look at my prone folder. Starfield. I did update my game, so it should be up to date as well. Maybe someday I can have a mining themed trip with Habs, Berlin, and Hella. Right. The problem is different manufacturers. So what would you use for Argos? And then you would have to choose if you're making companion habs or like piling habs. You would have to just choose one manufacturer, because I hate when habs don't work together. What is this? Yes. Okay. Eventually, Starfield Creation Kit will load. So, at any point, if you have any questions, you're not interrupting me or anything, just ask away. I will answer all the questions that I know how to. Oh no. This is the wrong layout, by the way. I can't see the other chat right now. Yeah, I hope tech might be. I hope this might be the thing. Let's see. View dot. If you didn't know, you can save your layouts. I have the main one, and then I have tutorials. So there are 2 different layouts that I can switch to. This one is not as easy to use. There's not enough space for me, but it's very good for streaming and making tutorial videos. Vortex ship habs, let's go! I still need to figure out how to do materials and textures for this game. I know it's not hard, I just haven't had the brain power to figure it out. Each hab is a secret experiment. Cool. I like that one. Tomorrow I will most likely work on the... what was it that I wanted to do? The well home in New Atlantis. I'm starting small. I'm going up from because I don't use the penthouses, so it's very hard for me to motivate myself to work on those. The cockpit on the Junker ship. Huh. I got that the other day. The Junker ship. Pretty nice. Oh, it has to be 2x1 for Sam and Cora. Oh, it's true. There's gonna be a lot of copy pasting, like taking stuff that is in their rooms in the lodge. Oh. And I also need to still update Crimson Fleet Habs. I need to add a bigger cockpit and then maybe make more 1x1 Habs. I don't know, we'll see. I have so many ideas and I just can't get on with it. Right. Crimson Habs, would it be new file? We've got a new file. My code. Constellation Habs. Let's go. And obviously, yes, Walter Stroud is in Constellation, but Constellation and the Frontier are Nova Galactic, and I love Nova Galactic the most, so we're making Nova. They're gonna be Nova Habs, so they match with the rooms from Constellation. I was thinking I'm gonna take the Frontier Hab and make like a more kitted out version of that. There we go. Now we have our plugin. And then we need mitä kuuluu? And it's the active file and created by Eleonora. Ship. There we go. Enjoy your nom nom day. Hopefully is best. Nova is the best. I'll fight you in this. You love picturing for this game? Everything comes out exactly as it is in Substance. Nice. The well layout of the well home is really nice. If I wasn't so enamored by Aquila, I would probably live in the well house if I wanted to live near my parents. But they're only a fast travel away. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. It's so good to see you here. How is your week starting off? Hope you have your morning coffee. I got this in Helsinki Pride. Oh. Hey. Bob. This cat has never been fed in her entire life. She doesn't even know what food looks like because it's been so long. Why is everything loading so long? Holy shit. It's like I've never run this program before. It takes usually... I timed it. It takes 2 minutes to load into a plugin. Vader Hab. Huh. I don't know how multi-story Habs work at all. Also, I've been getting a lot of requests for like 3x1 and 3x2 Habs. You big guys. That's what she said. Right. It's been a while. We got our layers, we got the the object window, we've got the show and hide, picking preferences, cell view. Ship Habs can be found under world objects and pack-ins. If you want to go to an interior, you can use the text filter. Let's say Nova interior. That way we'll find some Nova Habs. Birthing all. Armory, battle stations. Ooh, battle stations. Brick. Brick is a nice idea, but no functionality. There's a Frontier Hab. Open in render window. Let's go. Yeah, 1x. I don't want to make Habs that are different shape than the vanilla ones. There's some fiddling with the snap points and things, and I just don't... I don't want that mess. I already had so much trouble getting these to work. I don't think I have the adventurous spirit in me to try that. Eileen, thank you for the 100 days. Thank you. Excuse me. Where Hab? Nothing is happening. Still none. What? There we go. What the? Why is this the thing that is happening? Here we go. This is the Frontier Hab. The original one. Looks kind of empty. I do love the lighting in here, but whoa. Whoa. There we go. I mean, it could use a lot more cushions. Yeah? Oh, that's cute. What are they called? Stickers. I can add stickers to things. Gold. What? Thank you. Smiley for the 300 bits. What are you doing? You got gold? Oh, you wanted to be number 1. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. I missed your 500 biddies. Thank you so much. I don't mean to be ignoring those things, but I did go AFK, make coffee. I did get YouTube partner a few, was it in June? So you can now do memberships and super chats and super something in YouTube, so that's pretty cool. Right, so we want to duplicate this hab. A hab consists of interior and exterior, and they are under generic forms. They are not in pack-ins. Pack-ins are the cells. Generic forms are the ship pieces. I'm gonna search for Frontier. Nova Hab Frontier. So base form. If you open this up, you can see that it consists of 2 pieces: the interior and the exterior. If I open this, you can see in render window that it is just a shell. Literally just this. There's nothing inside. So this is what you see in Shipbuilder. And if you want to make a new ship hab, take an existing one and right click, duplicate module and link pack-ins. Do not do duplicate. Duplicate will only, it doesn't retain the links and the snap things that you need, you know. To make a copy of a hab, you need to have all the functional pieces. You need to do duplicate module and link pack-ins. Okay, thank you for the luck. There we go. And now it is created as a copy. I believe it's 60 or 70% for me and rest for YouTube. I think you can find it in some FAQ. There's no like different percentages for partners and super partners or anything like that. Oh my goodness. Right, I'll want to rename this. Frontier. I'm gonna call it better Frontier. Because I am. It will ask you when you're renaming it, do you want to create a new object? No. You want to rename the existing object. Because you just made a copy already. So now this is our thing. If you use, like I use CEEJ, that's a combination of creation and my name. So you can always use that prefix to search for things in the creation kit. Aivan Mayhem, hyvin sanottu siellä takana. Niinpä. Tämä. Huh? So when you go to all, Mayhem, don't press it. It will show you all of the things that are with your prefix, so it's easy to find them. Hei, minkä mä tarvitsin tilaa jotenkin tästä? Oh my goodness. Oh, I see how it is. Silly me thinking that I could use my desk space. It's for the cats, of course, obviously. Ai että. It's gonna be a fight. Right, so it didn't rename the individual 2 pieces that are in packings, but I can easily find them by sorting by form ID, because mine are the newest. Go up. The new ones are here, and it says it's a copy of the Frontier. So I'm gonna take the copy away. Better Frontier. And this one doesn't ask you if you want to create a new one. It just wants you to confirm if you want to rename it. Yes, I do want to rename it. Thank you. Always when you're editing forms, unless it's specifically the form you want to edit, make copies. Better Frontier. Yes. But there's Mayhem though. Nice. And now, with our int and x, we can edit in random window. Let's go. Boom. This is a copy of the Frontier. It's so spacious. But I can remove things from here that are not like... There's the cap, and we could add some more. I mean, if you want to run a really small ship, we could add more beds to it and more crew slots. The problem I had with the Crimson Fleet Habs was they didn't have crew spots. I didn't know what they meant at the time, so I didn't, and I can't bring more than like 3 people in, so I didn't notice that it didn't have space for a full crew. I'm gonna yeet. Is this like a whole... It's a whole thing. I'm gonna yeet the clutter. Nice. Thanks. I'm gonna add better. There's no microwave in here. Sandwich. White bread. Oh, wait. White bread, lettuce, cheese, multi-meat. Multi-meat. Let's go. Hey, Papa Freud, it's good to see you. Where's my... Missing hunks. Is it supposed to say chunks? It's supposed to be saying chunks. Someone went through the trouble of making that note one by one, letter by letter. Oh, nice. It's like they went... Whoever made this hab, they didn't add very much clutter, but There's even tape holding the poster in place, and that's attention to details, which I absolutely love. Yeah, I'm also scared to delete things. So whatever you do, whenever you're modding and you're editing something vanilla, like let's say you're doing a lighting overhaul to a vanilla cell, never delete anything. If you need to remove something, set it to initially disabled. Of course, this is a copy. This is a duplicate, so I can delete what I need. But you can set things to initially disabled from here, double click it open. And then you can, if you're in an interior cell, you can drag things like underground, so they're out of sight, even if they don't, for some reason, get initially disabled. My original thought for the Habs was to also have different kinds of walls, like different colors. It would be so cool to have like the constellation colors on some of these walls, but I don't know. Nightwear. I'm gonna collect all the things that I will be using in here, but I'm not in the same location. I'm not gonna use Barrett's. Status tired. Oh, what? What? That looks seriously cool. Oh, it's actually a drawing of an artifact. Cool, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna actually keep these. They look cool. The way they made the Barrett's cap hang, it's too huge by parts strung down, so I know it's weird. Some of the things are like, but the attention to detail, you gotta respect it. Oh, I really like this too. Who are you? Blanket. Nice. Hey, Armitage. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Nice start to the week. I didn't sleep very much, but I went to train. Always a good way to start the week is having a good training session. That is so clever. Nicely done. So we could make a different bed. It's separated from this. But at the same time, if you switch, isn't this a wall that can disappear? Where's layers? Show colors. Yeah, so is this the whole corner? How do Nova Habs work? Also, don't need a research station here. It's a waste of space. We'll do something else. Yo! Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies! Thank you! Considering how much Barrett likes chocolate, I'm surprised there wasn't more Choco Chunks. Oh, we should totally put some Choco Chunks for him then. I hate Morndust poster. Oh, that would be so cool though. A massive massage chair sounds good. Why is this? Are you supposed to go like from both sides? You stand in there? Because I feel like this is taking up a lot of good real estate in this place. Being in the middle of the floor here. Kitchen. We should put a coffee maker here. Like start from the important bits. But I don't understand where these change. Aft. Alright, so it connected to this. Yeah? What's that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. The Starfield had him. There's no animation on the far side of the nav table. It's just one. Weird. This is. Do I have furniture markers hidden? Oh, this is just like an idle marker. Looking at they are separate units. This one as well, I can move wherever I want if I want. So this doesn't need to be in the middle of the room. It's nice that there's a lot of storage, but seriously though, I'd much rather have some functionality in here. Use the nav table as a command table for an NPC pilot. Not bad. I was actually surprised that you could just like open the star map with it. Need this. I'm gonna keep the Nova mug though. So we can move this and the other things to the side of the wall. I think we should still keep it though. But it can be here. All of these are the same color. It's so boring. I hate it. Orange. Very dark. There should be more of a glow from here. Well, there kind of is. Where is the... Do I have light markers hidden? There it is. This one is... No? Oh, that's cool. That's cool though. Where's the light coming into the... There's light here. Where's it coming from? Volumes. Thank. Oh, look. I forgot to move the volume. The volume gives the map like this foggy glow on top of it. Gotta move that thing as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've spent quite a long time watching things and listening to the NPCs in the lodge. It's all part of the do everything, experience everything. Alright. Here it is. It was hidden by the furniture marker. So I think this is a very cool effect where it comes from the nav table. It's very bright. It's very bright. I like it. They all look so dark. Is there anything else that I'm missing? This is cool as well. There's a volume here so that you get like this this foggy effect. Right? We have This is much more spacious than Hope Tech. I feel like Hope Tech is very, very small. We could add some walls in here. We could like divide this space a little more, like have the back be more of a resting area, and this more of a command center. But then where are the walls? I think they spend a lot of time on the lighting in here because it's the hero ship, you know. And because we've seen how many connections people make for the hab doors, it's really kind of pointless to have so many. Okay, but why so many items here when it can all just disappear? So 4 aft. Excuse me, I'm confused. Thank you for the follow. There we go. So apparently if you put a door here, also the corners disappear, but if you put a door on the left or the right, these won't disappear. These are only linked to the aft. So we should consider not adding anything crucial in here. I'm sitting on my leg and it's going numb. Right. A lot of CK work is just staring at things and figuring out what you want to do. It's not always like just once you've completed a hab and you know where things go, but the initial, like when you start, I didn't have any plans for this one. I mostly had plans for the companion habs. So we can just leave this for now and we can start doing the companion habs, which will be easier because this will be the hero hab and I really want it to like be, you know, plus I'll have to make all the items static. It doesn't, in Starfield there's a way to make items non-interactable. It's here. You tag this, tick this box, and it's non-interactive, so the player can't pick it up. And disable physics sim. It won't move with physics, like if there's no gravity. But if you do this, the items will still need to spawn. So as annoying as it is, I will need to make pack-ins. So when the shelf is full of clutter, I will need to make a pack-in out of it, and that will spawn because it becomes a static, real static, instead of just non-interactive clutter item, you know. So instead of making everything static, like, oh, I want to make a coffee mug, and then I'll have like 8 different coffee mugs in this, and each is a new object, a static. I will make pack-ins once like table is ready and things like that. So that will make it easier. I actually should do that for the Crimson Fleet Habs as well. I didn't advertise my stream enough, did I? Hold on. Where is Twitch link? My channel. There we go. Nightbot has zero chill. It's like spamming all the commands and timer things. Followed by the real Todd Howard 76. Thank you for the follow. The realest, actualist Todd Howard. Oh, Digipeg. Then there's some things that I don't want to make full static, like Digipigs, but they will never spawn, and that's sad. Bethesda shell. Ophelia, welcome. Oh, right. So this is the hero hab. Let's find Nova one by ones. Because I'm really itching to make the companion habs, actually. This one I don't have that much ideas yet. SMS. For pets. Armory. Is there a Nova one by one? There we go. Storage. We should make a storage hab that actually gives you cargo space, yeah? Do you think you can make habs with armillary like in Outpost? I don't know. I will find out. I will find out because it would be cool to have it here, yeah? That's a good idea. Hold on. Here is my Crimson Fleet Habs Trello board. You can barely see that there's a cat here. Some pets, yeah? Car no go space, car only go road. Welcome, Epic Blue Star. I'm glad you like the mods. It's awesome. Right. Can I make unlimited ship habs? Crimson Fleet to do. Can I duplicate this? Copy list. To do. Constellation. Ease. Yeah? Create list. I really need to work on the Crimson Fleet habs more. I will probably push a bigger update for the Crimson Fleet habs once the shipbuilding works in Creation Kit. So apparently you can kind of make ships, full ships in the Creation Kit, but it doesn't necessarily function the way it's meant to. So once there's an update that fixes that in Creation Kit, then I'm going to push a bigger update for the Crimson Fleet habs, because I made a ship, and the ship was meant to come with that. Like, if you don't want to build your own, you can go to the Red Mile guy and buy a full ship from him. And I still want to add that. It goes into your grav drive when you're on the ship. I have no idea if ship can have more than one cargo hold. Sounds complicated. This one will be a paid creation. a girl's gotta pay her rent. But tomorrow I will be streaming player homes. We will be working on a new Atlantis player home, a well home overhaul, and that's going to be a free one. Individual crafting habs, like one for weapons. No, that's too much work. Because I specialize in putting big things into small spaces. Like the big, if you look at the Aquila stretch house, I made a small corner with 5 workbenches. So I'm going to do the same for here. I'm going to make small habs with workbenches that are custom, and it's going to have like some lodge style things. I'll probably figure out how to color some of the spaceship walls with like wood inlay. And so I want a workshop hab so that there's all the workbenches are in like one crafting space. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to be great, and it's going to be super Constellation. But armillary, that's what we wanted to put. Add a card. Armillary? How do you spell it? Let me... Armillary, yeah. Thank you for the follow, welcome. Label, add-on, upgrade. Feature. Let me... how do... I don't know how to use this. Feature. So far... my mind goes into this overdrive mode when I want to do everything. So I'm gonna make these and keep my ideas. So every time I have an idea or I need to add something, I'll put it here. Yeah. Right. Tiny habs. Let's go. Storage. Duplicate module and linked pack-ins. Constellation. That's what we're gonna do. Constellation Sarah. No, don't want to create a new one. By the way, I need to rename this as well. It's not Nova, it's Constellation. Imagine spelling. There we go. And now if you look at this, when I renamed this as Better Frontier, it shows up here. You can't rename them from this window. You have to go to pack-ins and rename them from there, I think. Starfield brought you here. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions about modding Starfield, I will answer if I can. I don't know a lot yet. A lot of the community tools aren't quite there yet. Like Body Sliding Up Studio can't be used yet, I believe. Things like that. But if it has something to do with habs or lighting or building interiors, I'm your gal. Then we go to pack-ins and find the one I just made. It's here. Renaming. Organized. If you have neurospicy tendencies, you already have what it takes to be a modder. It's a superpower for modders. Yes, I want to rename it. I will also want to rename this one. Yes. Right. Edit in render window. So this one is a little bit if you want to have a bed for her, you will have to see where you snap it, because I'm not going to add a bed to every wall. But if you add a door here and that's the bed, then you don't have a bed for Sarah. Maybe she can use one on the other side of the ship. All it takes to learn modding is coffee, patience, and more coffee. Agreed. You're on Xbox, field mods are not uploaded as much as they was with Fallout 4. Well, the community is still figuring things out, and a lot of people are working on bigger overhauls. I thought there's been so many mods, but Starfield is not as popular as Fallout 4 is, and it's a new playground. Modders have to learn how to do things. A living space corridor to attach companion Habs. I mean, I'm gonna make a living space hab anyway, so I'm probably gonna add like a similar to the mess hall. That is like the bar that is in the lodge. We'll see. We should be getting an update this week. Nice. My only item in the wish list is that they would make clutter respawn in ships again, because right now my Crimson Fleet Habs, you guys haven't even seen them in their full potential. The Habs have amazing clutter, but you can't see it because it doesn't spawn. I'm thinking a bar, like a lounge, and like a research room, you know, book, library vibes, research, computers, that sort of thing. Like when you're on the go and you're looking into things and you're exploring the galaxy for Constellation. Yeah! Thank you so much. That's almost 2 Twitch babies. Box. When in doubt, add books to spaceships. I haven't actually looked at it. Has there been any posts in their socials? Yeah, and a fireplace on a ship sounds a little bit sketch, but then there is the collector whose ship is like cray-cray. Will the fridge have storage? That's my favorite thing. Small detail, but some like I made a fridge, but it wasn't actually functional. It was just looking cool. Now that Aquila Stretch Home was like a test run, can I do the things that I'm used to doing with Skyrim and Fallout 4? I can. Cool. Very cool. So, yes, probably. I will probably add a similar fridge that I added to the Aquila Stretch House. You have to remove the chorus. You don't even have a library. Yes. She will have to shut up about it. Oh, the buggy or whatever it's called. The Mako. Was that in later this year? Yo! Sound the alarm, we're being raided! Ooh, dramatic music. Thank you for the phone. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing people over. Welcome new friends. I'm Ellie. I make mods for Bethesda games. If you lived in Breeze Home in Skyrim or in Red Rocket in Fallout 4, that was probably mine. I make lots of armors and now I'm making spaceships. The Mako from Mass Effect was so bad. It was so horrible to drive it. I hope the buggy is not like that. In before GTA New Atlantis, let's go. Starfield will be updated every 6 weeks. Oh, today is 6 weeks. What did you get up to? You were playing Planet Zoo? Anna, you have to check out my friend Mima. She is amazing with Planet Zoo. Such chill streams. I look at her streams every time she's live. She's like a background noise, and just seeing her do the things, it's fantastic. You should check out Blinky. Thank you so much for the raid. if you like building streams, I'm sort of building a spaceship thing. Your Blinky is the best vibes. Oop, what did I press? In the world of software development, we know that things can get delayed. It's true. I mean, if they were pushing an update, they might say some. I mean, it's a new week. It could be that they're posting something today or tomorrow. It could be, hey, Super White King, it's good to see you. So today we are making ship Habs for Starfield. We are making Constellation themed Habs. Think a separate hub where you can clearly see that Sarah Morgan lives there, or something for Andrea with like Varun sculptures and maybe a house plant with Varun things, that sort of thing. I just started. This is a tutorial stream, so if you have any questions, throw them my way. If I can answer, I will. Someone to put dot me in Starfield. Is there any furry creatures in Starfield? Every creature looks like a space dinosaur or a space insect. Not sure about armor compendium for Starfield because I'm quite happy with armors right now. Live, here we go. So I just duplicated one of the Nova Habs we use in Nova Galactic. And I am going to make this into a space for Sarah. So we're gonna start from a blank slate and remove all this. This is a cargo space, love it. Very nice lighting. I know the guy who made this, he is phenomenal. I told him he's phenomenal when I was visiting Bethesda, and I got a little starstruck when I saw him come to my little cubicle that I was in. It was called something of a hotel, workstation hotel, something, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life because he's like an insane level artist, and I was just like, oh, I'm not worth it. Yeah, the concept art did show like cats and things. Might be nice. Hawkbat. Hawksbat. I haven't seen those. Yeah, it's annoying if you like have so many ideas but you don't have the means to make it. I have that all the time with like I have so many ideas but I don't have the brain power to do all the things. Thank you for the follow. We need more fluffy creatures, yeah? Get on it, Batista. I think I saw like a alien dinosaur that kind of had bits of fur in it. Right. Now we have these two shelves. I'm thinking make them cozy, like a little more like there's rugs and there's wooden furniture, things like that. That would be nice. Sarah's room will not be empty and boring. Yes, my wife. How dare. Oh, thank you, Smiley. I hate Morna's coffee mug in Starfield. Did I upload my mugs into Starfield? The Nexus one? Oh? Hello? Oh, I need to log in. Can we just go through here? I made a replacer, but it's only on PC. This is my Starfield mod. Thank you! Thank you for the sub! Yo, you just got here! You vagabond. Whoa, there's so much going on in chat. Imagine following chat. Brain is mush, so I gotta go reheat my Chinese food. Yes, of course. Go do the relaxations and nom noms. Thank you so much for thinking of me for your raid. I'll see you another time. Would like furniture. There's so many things happening. I'm sorry, Phantom. Did you resub? No. I didn't notice. I'm a bad host. Thank you, Phantom. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't want to ignore anyone. I need to have a different sound for follows and subs because they get mixed up for me. No! Resub 12 months. They've been subscribed for 36 months. 3 years! Am I mathing math correctly? It's not 3 years, that's 3 years! That's crazy, thank you, Phantom! Welcome, Blackfish! It's good to see you, thank you for the sub. Did you guys do the, without too many spoilers? No spoilers in chat. Did you find out where Terramorphs come from? I thought that was a really good quest line. I love that. Where's my... I'm standing at my desk and I have a rug that I'm standing on because... What are we doing? All the cats from Earth turned into Terramorphs. This is what happened. This is known. I keep pressing wrong things. Heavily as the main capital in Southwest. Oh, so I made coffee mugs, but they are not. They are not. It's a replacer, but there is the I Hate Moonless mug. Terramorphs come from Mommy and Daddy Terramorphs. When Mommy Terramorph likes a Daddy Terramorph very much, they do adult things, and that's where Baby Terramorphs come from. Oh, the archive! Yes, I'm glad someone agrees. Welcome, Remy. Yes, adult things like that. But yeah, you can have mugs, but it's only on PC. I'll have to figure out how to make it on Xbox, because it's just the texture replacer. It will replace some of these We Are Aliens to them. It's gonna be there's Coffee in the Nebula, and I put the I in team is Zetan. Hey Dragon of Frost, welcome. And then there's I Hate Mondays is Mondays, am I right? Oh yeah, there's like a particle editor thing, Bob. I haven't even looked into that. Been too busy with interiors. I just love building interiors in this game so much. There's so many neat new like meshes and items to use. Right, so we have these two shelves. They're kind of dividing this room. It's very dark. We don't want that. What is Sarah's room in the lodge? Have like a display of all things. Also some UC things. Probably not Vanguard. She's not Vanguard or anything, but definitely UC things. Right. Lodge. I'll have to figure out how to make new materials and change the textures of things. Yes, fusing use the navy. Definitely gonna use these rugs here and these furniture. You know, these chairs are really nice. Bookshelves. So if you've never seen, this is what Starfield cells look like from the outside. This is my room. Imagine how cool these walls would be in a spaceship. It's just like a... Wow, is this a whole thing? kidding me? Literally, a whole big mesh. Wow. Did not anticipate that one. I am creating new packings, so if you want to make a ship hab, you go to generic forms, base form, you find, for example, SMS Nova, and you can find all the ship pieces, not just the Habs, but also all the radiators and things, and you want some of these. There's some that they do not use. Don't use them. For example, cargo space, you can then duplicate module and link packings. I will show later how you can link clutter to the doors so that you can, like when the door changes into a wall and the other way around, the items get disabled or enabled depending. But yeah, duplicate module and link packings will make a new ship part, and it comes in two parts. For example, the Sarah room is the exterior case, it's like just a shell, and then the interior. Wood paneling on the walls would be cool. UC and boss lady vibes, yeah. Some kind of motivational posters for sure, like there's nothing stopping us when we work together and go and explore the entire universe kind of thing. Nightbot has absolutely zero gel again. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some stuff from here. This is bonkers. Like if you want to copy things, how did they make this? I don't buy it. I wanted that shelf. It's the whole thing. Not very great for modding potential, to be honest. Oh no, ads. Oh, really, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing for 6 months. I appreciate you. Hang in there, kitty poster. Yes. So, where the hell am I supposed to copy clutter if this entire thing is one thing? Even the greenhouse. That fucking day. I'm done. Phantom, I appreciate you. You are a good friend. I love this room. Can I just live here? I'm gonna put a sleeping bag here and live here. What is Sarah's room? Maybe this one? Looks like it could be Sarah's room. We will find out, even if you don't know, by checking ownership. Ah, I found it. I found Sarah's room. I am sub. Ads cannot hurt me. The no ad crew. Let's go. We don't have to add the beds that are in the walls. We can also add this bed if we want. It's just that once there's a ladder into the room, you give Sarah an attic room or a basement room in your ship. But as I thought, lots of explorer junk. Like we can grab all this, put these on display. She loves paintings, old furniture. That's a little bit too big. She has plants. Give her a nice desk. This is so weird. A mighty chair. Oh, nice. I'm gonna grab all these, whatever they are. Lamp. Vauva kissa, mä oon täällä. Tulet sä? Mulla on laatikko täällä, tuut sä? I'll put these to the side. Roll my rest of the clutteries. We could replace these with like wooden beams, and also we can make the lighting a lot more warm. Like put some warm lights in instead of the cold ones. The chair isn't interactable. It's because it's a pack-in. The whole desk area is a pack-in. So it's static. They placed a lean table marker. Yeah. What are we doing? Like pushing herself into everything instead of coming here and saying hi. I got what you meant, Phantom. M-class ship with a shuttle to land on planet. That's a tall order. The lodge has a large reference group. You can ungroup it. Really? I thought it was a whole mesh. Come on. See? Maybe I'm just clicking the wrong thing. Fewer than 2 ungrouped references selected. I love this place. Even the cool bookshelves are built in. I want to give this desk to Sarah. It's cool. One of these ships definitely goes into one of the other Habs. What is this? I don't even remember this. Fireplace is built in. Of course it is. Oh, you get to choose where they go. Huh. I think mine is in the garden as well, yeah. I'll have to figure out how to do a fireplace on my own. That looks cool. all of this stuff though, we need new layers to keep this organized. Create a new layer from selection. What did I call them in the in the Crimson Plate Habs? The fireplace on the spaceship sounds sketch, but if you think about the collector's ship, that place was wild. So there isn't even a clutter layer in the cargo cell. Huh. There's a big group in the basement that you were thinking about. Right, I forgot about the basement entirely. We'll be visiting that later when we are copying things for Cora. Yeah, this one is what you were thinking of, yeah. I am pretty stunned that they did the whole Constellation interior as one piece. It's wild. I mean, I don't mind. It's whatever. I can just copy the textures. There's so many cool things in here. I want to use them all. Now we make this set dressing level layer the active one, so that when we put stuff in here, it should go into this layer. Everything is swappable. Could use some of the Aquila stuff as well. Aquila uses wood. I can't think of a benefit for them having done it the way they did. Maybe optimization, but it feels weird. Grouping it, you can do groups, just groups in this anyway. So why did they make it a full mesh? It's clear that it's been built and then somehow exported out of the creation kit into a single NIF. All the stuff they have in here. They don't much have things like dividers or doors, yes, but dividers, no. What's this? Art mod wall. Nice desk. I kind of want to add some wood elements into the hab. These are all like made of plastic and whatnot. I could change the textures, obviously. These are Nova Galactic pieces, but they're not exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe they swap out the mesh when the place gets damaged. Vauva kissa. I think I'm gonna end up copying a lot of stuff from Aquila, actually. They do wood right. Music went away and no one said anything. Oop. We don't even have a cat. I'm using the lodge as an inspiration also. I'm this one. I want to add some like warmth into it because I know these are Aquila furnitures, but they look much better. And I can't copy any elements from the lodge because it's one big mesh. Thank you so much. That's all my viewers. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're well. Are we still on the correct layer? Yeah. There's a smaller one. See? We could use this. This. Huh. It's like a fence. This one is cool, but I don't think we're gonna put some brickworks into the spaceship. Oh! Pork. Hi, Zanas. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Hi, dude. Hello. Hold on. This one. Welcome. Meister. Hey, Ed. Oh, the corgi bot. Hey, Muffin. Thank you so much, dude, for the raid. It's going well. Welcome, raiders. If you don't know me, I'm a Naked and Afraid runner explorer ordinaire. I also make a Caesar mod. Let's go. Oh, I missed your stream now. Heck. I'm a Viking. Oh, check this out. I'm so ready. Like 2 weeks. My brother was the best Finnish long jumper last weekend in a big competition here in Finland. So proud. Miley, thank you so much for gifting us up to June. Into the emote. No more ads for you. Oh, as Toon might have told you, I'm making Starfield mods. I made Crimson Fleet ship Habs. I'm making a Constellation set now. So, a tutorial stream. I talk about how you can make Habs, how you can make interiors, how to decorate things. If I can answer any modding questions, I will. I mean, Smiley, I'm pretty much using it to launch software like Photoshop. I haven't set it up yet because I already have a Stream Deck. I already had one before, but I had to have it. How was your stream? Did you play Fallout? Or did you do the other game you've been playing? Yeah, Once Human. That's what you were doing. Mayhem. Lift up to her name. Hey. Ow. Olla tommonen. Much energy. Little Fallout and Once Human. Nice. Dual stream, let's go. Mayhem has that kitten energy where she doesn't want to stay still at all. Now she's on. No, you can't stay there, sweetie. I need that space. Ella, no, thank you so much for the sub. That's crazy long. Thank you. It was a. That's not loud at all. Just AFK for the fight train. I am here. Thank you guys so much for kicking off a hype train. I could stand here and talk all evening, but we have mods to make. Yo, I am making a ship hab with a theme for Sarah Morgan. So the idea with the Constellation habs, not my idea. Someone told me about it, and I was like, that's a great idea. I'm going to steal it. Every companion in the Constellation gets their own hab with like thematic things. Like Sarah has that whole explorer vibe. Well, they all do. But think Andrea. Andrea has like Varun script statues and maybe some of the plants that you see in the embassy, that sort of thing. So I'm very excited to do these thematic habs. I'm gonna make them one by one because no one needs a 2x1 hab by themselves. So Mayhem, miksi sä meet tohon? Vasco Robo. That's a great idea. Hei, nyt sä voi laittaa sun häntä siihen näppikselle, kun mä kirjoitan. Mitä saatanaa? Mayhem is being super annoying. Here we go. So one of the ideas was put armillary into it, and Vasco Robo Bay. Oh, it's not. We are going to add feature into it. This is how my ADHD brain keeps track of what I need to do for this thing. This is my my Trello board for Crimson Fleet and Constellation now. Thank you for the Xanas. Right. What is this? It's a plastic container. Are there still like random I'm looking at the ceiling netting. There's something in the ceiling. Oh, that thing. Oh, that can stay. I want to make it look more cozy. No blue lighting. Something more warm. Maybe make like a lounge and bar hab with like fireplace and bar counter, that sort of thing. Thank you two so much for bringing the raid over. I know you have to go wind up down and spend some time with Crookshanks and hydrate and things like that, so understandable. Do the thing. I'm just removing everything. Which of these walls change when doors change? Aft. Is this aft? Are you aft? No, you are port. Are you aft? You are aft. Right, so when this turns into a door, these also get swapped into something. I don't know what. Maybe we'll find out. Oh, if you're new here and you have no idea who I am, I guess I could show you my Starfield one. Hello? This is me. I worked on Starfield officially. I have my name in the credits. If you see cluttered up Habs with like everything filled to the brim, with lots of like coffee signs and coffee makers and cozy cushions, it's probably me. This is one of the Habs I made for Starfield, the Hope Tech all-in-one berth. I also made not the mess hall. I did make some of the companionways, possibly, maybe. Hello, break, no. Living space, possibly, maybe. Nope. Yay, I'm training mode, let's go. Thank you guys for the support, I appreciate you. Come on, where are things? Captain's quarters, that's everyone's favorite. Am I even on the right window? I am in the right seat, yeah. Could be everywhere. This one. So, obviously, it has Janeway vibes. You got a coffee maker. You got this like in Janeway always sits on a couch in her captain's quarters and drinks coffee. Cozy bed, some drawings. If you get the ship from your parent, it's got this captain's hab. Yeah, this is mine. I believe it's also used for Taijo. Taijo is like Hope Tech, but it's brighter walls. I believe so. One of mine. There's more. Maybe I won't bore you with those. Not mine. Living quarters, maybe, possibly, maybe. Hello, yes. Looks bright, yeah. I made this one. It's one of the bigger Nova Habs. Vauva kissa. Anyway, enough bragging. What was I doing? Täällä on kissalaatikko. Yeah, I made that hab. I made a bunch of Hope Tech ones, and I did the lighting on a bunch of habs that weren't made by me by the structure, but I built it from scratch. Like I copied, duplicated it, set up the wall, set up the layout, furniture, everything, set it up. Hope Tech Nova Galactic, I had one Damas. If you do Crimson Fleet, where you have to steal this like prototype ship, I made that Damas hab. I did the lighting for the NASA moon base that you encounter on the main quest line. And a bunch of others. Very proud. What is this? Oh, right. So anyway, I'm hoping to do something with this. Don't need those. What kind of texture variations can we do with this? White might be nice. Control-Alt-C is copying... No, it's not. Shift-C? Fuck off. Oh. Does it just not have that? Am I crazy? Be crazy. Is it Shift Alt copy? There's too many hotkeys in this. Shift Alt copy. Shift Alt paste. Oh, what the? What in the goddamn? Imagine doing a tutorial stream and not even being able to use it yourself. No? Here it is. Control-Alt-V. Control-Alt-C. Control-Alt-V. There we go. Fucking doing to me. So rude. I like how Night was like, friendly reminder, Ellie knows what she's doing when she's modding. No, I don't. Hi, Italian Ace, welcome. I need to sit down for a bit. I need slippers or something. There's so many pings in Discord. Why are you pinging me? 76 announcements, let's go. This looks very pale. I would need to figure out how to do material swaps on existing things. I want to make new material swaps, like maybe wooden floors. Maybe I can use some kind of paneling and just... Now it's very white. Are there no other colors? It's always white? Okay, I see how this... No? It indicates that you can swap things, but you can't actually. Literally the only thing you can change is the flooring. Oh, fine. Is it like Taijo floor now? I don't even care. Didn't Bethesda create a custom wooden hub? They did. I should probably go poking around in it. I pretend not to know so people don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. There's no choice. There's no other. I'm confused. Did Sarah get her own laboratory? So many machines that just give you this. These are good if you're building a bigger ship. We're building 1 by 1 hab. It's small. So this is why the entire back wall changer. I don't quite know what that is. Oh yes, definitely want this one. What's the difference? This one is higher. This is more like a desk and this is more like a bed. Cool, very cool. We'll use that. Is there any others? This one? And then on this side we'll have the bed. Where floor? Oh, I can't change the floor, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I am so confused why this copying the material and pasting it doesn't work. Seems relative. Nye! Thank you so much! Holy shit, that's long! Have you been here all that time? Thank you! 27 months, let's go! How are you, tiny Habs? Guys, you need to check out Nye. Also a Starfield and Fallout 4 modder. Lots of mods on Nexus. I hope you have a link to your Nexus stuff on your Twitch profile. Ain't she an alleged botanist? Sarah? You actually streamed recently. Nice. Legit a pro streamer. So why is this texture not change? Oh, of course, as soon as I started yelling about it, it changed. I don't know if you can hear that ball, but it's definitely Arya with her ball. I am very concerned that this is not working. There we go. I mean, it doesn't matter what color it is, because I'm gonna put a rug here, and unless there is a ladder from up there, it's not even gonna go to show. What is this? Why is it different? Why? Oh, hell yeah. Is this like a full... Oh. That's like a wider piece. I see how it is. I see what's happening, yeah. 4. Just want the wall. Just want a basic wall and no weird shit. We'll go with this one. I don't understand what the yellow thing here is. It looks like a traffic cone and it bothers me. But this will be Sarah's room, yeah? There's one YouTuber who's killing it right now with the Starfield tutorials. Got like 10 plus videos. In depth. Nice. Someone I know. I have so many tutorials I want to be making, but combine ADHD and creativity and imagine where that goes. This is a separate piece. I'm being lied to. This is a unique one that it doesn't show up. I want to try it. Which one was the lower one? This one. Wait, it is that one, isn't it? I'm an idiot. I just had that. No, it's a new channel. J Ramos. Oh. If you like building streams, go check out Planet Zoo and Mima. Right. This is the bunk, but now I need to go to the frontier. Because I want to copy the bed. I am a thief. This. There's different pieces here that I don't have in that hab, and I'm angry. What is this? Galley. Bed. Where? There we go. Doesn't look all that comfy. There we go. Snap. Galley. Does Sarah need her own galley? We'll probably use it for the captain's quarters. This piece is nice. Can we add this? What are these sounds? Hard drive ticks. Nice. Do not move. Snap behavior helper. Okay, well, maybe I'll hide it. I'm gonna remove these. They are basically some helper markers to get the lighting layers set up correctly, because a layer doesn't persist unless there's something on that layer. When you add this invisible X marker onto the layer, it persists. But we're not going to have these many lights anyway, so the layers can go away. It'll just get confusing. Sources. For the neon house, I think I'm gonna take some of the music from this guy, because they are copyright-free music, and I'm gonna put it into the house so that the house has its custom music. I'm thinking neon has to have some sort of Cyber Runner theme. One thing I wanted to also make is a Cyber Runner ship hab, so that you would have like lots of computers and things. Blinky, before you were here, Sir Hannah was playing Planet Zoo and raided with a bunch of people, and I recommended your channel, and they followed. So, you have a new viewer, thanks to me. I'm such a good friend, huh? Template book. Just go. Okay. Is this something? Am I still on the right layer? Yes. Can this even be in this ship piece? It's huge. That's what she said. Have like her own research station here with like a big table with maps and things. There's so many Habs I want to make, it's ridiculous, and because it takes so long, it's hard to get them done. Fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Are these even in the middle? They're not. Ugh, that's so asymmetrical. I hate it. Right. Mm-hmm. Where do I put these? They're quite huge as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, she's a navigation specialist. She needs like a map table. I'm not gonna put a navigation table here or the regular Nova Galactic table. I'm just gonna do something else. I can shrink this, yeah? It was a Constellation leader. I would want my own laboratory. So we're gonna get her a laboratory. I bet I can't even find it. On here? What are you? Corner. Okay. Which one is the bed? This one. So put that next to it. What else can we do with the corner? There we go. Save. No, save. Perfect. Fatalil, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sitting down because I'm lazy. Hey, Penny, how are you? Pennyfer. And thank you for the icon, I love it. Needs to be small in the smallest chart table is probably too big. The research station, the Nova, it's pretty cool and small. Yeah, it's true. But I can make as tiny furniture as I want. I don't think she needs like the navigation. Maybe we'll see what would I come up with. I do like that here because it gives it like oomph, this room, and I want to put like a normal table here and maybe some like actual maps and papers, things like she's researching things. Oh, thank you for the books. Cross his arms and pouts. You are beating me at Nuke and Afraid only because you're legit like better. Wait, what? I try hard so badly in that. Like, I got my build, or like my special points are distributed in a way where I can sneak and I can run. So I have pretty much just endurance and agility and luck. Anyway, it was fun. We were so close. It was so close. Damn it, Rennie always wins. I don't... Why does Nene have such good luck with the spawns? Like, I spawned in a forest 3 times in a row. Me pulling my ass back from the mire. Execution animations. Right. Slow-mo things don't work in 76. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Excuse me if I yawn. See, I would like to change these to be some other color. Oh, Starfield. Or Innocent Deathclaw. I would have won too. I messed up with the Deathclaw. I could have killed it easily. Right. Bed. Laboratory. Desk. What else do we want on here? What else is there? Exclamation marks. These are all broken. What is going on? There's literally just 2 pieces that you can use. The Deathclaw just wanted hugged. There's the research station. I think if you have a Constellation ship, it's gonna have a research station anyway, so I don't need to put it in Sarah's place. But it is cool. This one I will copy. We'll see if I can fit it in this one. What was I gonna... Oh, I was gonna grab the toilet door. Thank you for the follow. Where is the laboratory? There we go. Everything is so white. No, it's not possible to block cells. You might be able to do... I don't know how AI packages work, but in Fallout there were some sort of AI packages for like settlers. You might be able to... Imagine going on a moon and entering a cave and there's a tech vault inside. That would have been That would have been a cool Easter egg. Hey, Noxen. your modding experience from before the CK. There is so many mods out. There are so many mods for this game, and a lot of people are still figuring things out, so you don't even have it full potential yet. That would be cool though. Having the ghouls from New Vegas with the rocket. Alright. So pretty much everything in this cell can change with the doors. So don't get attached to anything. It looks like a morgue table. It's a medical table, yeah. That would explain it. Well, okay. That's a little on the large side. Oh, craft table. Not quite what I had in mind. So, is there no version of this table without that thing in the middle? To make ship clutter static, you have to make a pack-in, yes. But don't include any of the ship pieces like walls and things. I'm gonna take a quick break because we have ads running apparently, so I'm gonna take a quick break, get myself more coffee. And yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon. I'm gonna do the break screen. We don't have cats, but you know, yeah, just a few minutes. Yeah, my god. BRB. I return with more creative fuel. This plate, I think the Vidcam is adorable when it works. Right now we don't have any. And why they are not here. I already got one last week-ish. And it was bent. I don't understand if a package says fragile, do not bend. How does it get bent by UPS or FedEx or whatever it was that took it? Hey, we have a cat. We got us these displays for the charity we did. Operas. Thank you. Bent. Very nice. Get this tiny thing off. You're on PlayStation, you can't use all the assets. Yeah, I've been trying to make all my scarring things available for PlayStation as well. It is so nice. I have also the one from last year, and I'm gonna put them on the wall here somewhere on the office. But very happy. Enough of that. Oh, look, it's hives! Good to see you. Good to be back. This one is called Noita. No audio. Mayhem is having a crisis. It's called Noita, which means witch in Finnish, because she's a black cat, so a witch's cat. Noita. He has wares if you have coin. She saw an Australian Amazon documentary that she was nuts, no wonder. I don't know, I haven't seen that. Right, we're talking about the delivery guys. I mean, it's most likely that it got caught between some machine or like something like that. It was like really bent. So I'm pretty sure it was because it's some some machine that like distributes the packages or something. It didn't look like it had been, or maybe someone put something on it and it bent. Right, so we have a cat, so cat cam is on. I want a table like this, but without that thing in the middle, because it doesn't make sense, because it's not a food. Oh goodness. Ugh. What even is that? Is that like a food tray kind of thing? Yeah, that's gotta go. Thieves tunnels? You mean the hideout or the ratway home that I made for Creation Club? What was I gonna? I was gonna look for tables. Oh, this one is massive. Well, what the hell? You don't think it would be this large? Huh? This one doesn't even snap properly. What? The one with the wells, yeah. Only conflict you found was smelters. Oh, yeah, it's that was literally the only place in Markarth that I could figure out where there wasn't anything yet. And obviously, if multiple mods are editing Markarth, then hello. There is like a scale helper NPC debug NPC scale. Hello? Yeah, these things. So you can use these to see how the items scale in the I'm gonna need a new layer. These markers are driving me nuts. that as an active layer. Add selection to active layer and hide. Thank you. Volumes don't need to show right now. I can't remember where things are. It looks bigger than it actually is. What is this? Scale human. So we know when the hab is too small. Warcraft already has a smelter. I don't think you should add an extra then. The only place I haven't seen a smelter where I really wanted one was Riverwood, because in Riverwood it's like you've collected everything on your way from Helgen, and then you're like, oh, finally I can smelt this, and then no. Yeah, Kraken, you can use the debug NPC scale. I remember there being other NPC scales things when I was working on Starfield officially, but maybe they've been removed. Could be. What do you guys think about that table? Is it awful? You've never seen the creation kit? Well, if you have any questions, let me know. The most enjoyable streams for me is when I can help people figure things out or give some tips people didn't know yet. So if people go like, oh shit, I didn't know about that. Oh, that's gonna make my life so much easier, and that sort of thing. Hello. Layers, add to layer. Yes. Did I add it to the lighting layer? That's ridiculous. I was supposed to add it to the markers. Inspiring other people to try it. No. Like this. Can I not select this guy? This one. Human scale, this one. Where did it go? Oh, I'll just delete it. It makes no sense. Mulla on kyllä jo noita täällä laatikossa. Ai että, ihana vauva kissa. Hey Aiden, this is a 1x1 hab. It's going to be a paid one. So I have the Crimson Fleet Habs. I'm gonna make a Constellation one, where every Constellation member that you can take on with your ship is gonna have their own hab thematic. So this is for Sarah Morgan. It's gonna have like navigational decorations, and she's apparently a botanist, so maybe some hydroponics. some United Colonies posters, maybe things that inspire her because she's a UC Navy veteran, that sort of thing. And then like Sam Coe and Cora are gonna have their own one, possibly a 2x1 hab, maybe, I don't know. 1x1 might work as well. So whenever you take like someone, Andrea will have like Varun sculptures and maybe some of the plants that you can see in the embassy, that sort of thing. This one is going to be paid because I need to pay bills and live. But tomorrow, if you want to see free modding, I will be streaming house modding, not spaceships, and I'm going to be doing the well home in New Atlantis, and that's going to be a free mod. The white table pushing through the wall. Yeah, the wood paneling would be so cool for this hab. I need to figure out how to change the textures. It's something that I'll have to research. We're gonna do another hab stream next week, so hopefully by that time I've figured it out. Was this a custom research table? Yeah, I'm just making like static decorations. It doesn't have to have functionality. Mayhem, microphone on! Mayhem is like screaming in the hallway, like, meow, meow. I don't speak cat. What do you want? What do you want? She has never been fed in her life. She doesn't even remember what food looks like. She doesn't have water, she doesn't have food, no one plays with her. She's cold and miserable and trapped here with me. Yeah, the problem with the Crimson Fleet Habs is that they are meant to be like combined with just Crimson Fleet stuff. So if you put, they have their own custom lighting that's been adapted from the key. So they are meant to look like the key. So if you use different Habs from different manufacturers, the lighting is not gonna match. So that's why I made the cockpit. So they are a little different. They are different from vanilla, because in vanilla every hab has the same lighting template. Captain's quarters turned out nice. It's one of my favorites. I'm good at captain's quarters. Yeah, the mess hall is nice, like the lounge. Someone was saying the weapon displays in the armory hab don't work, like they display weapons wrong. But I don't know, because they can, if you have mods that change things in the vanilla game, my things might not work as intended. Yeah, abused kitten. She's been treated horribly, if you ask her. So I will make most of my home mods will be free. I will overhaul all the vanilla player homes, the ones you can decorate yourself. I will do the smaller ones first and then probably move on to the big ones. The well, the neon core, not neon core, the neon sleep crate is going to be a tutorial or like a time lapse. I started it, but it was messed up and I wasn't happy with it, so I'm going to start over. I'm going to record the whole thing and make it into a time lapse video for YouTube, so you can see it in like sped up short video. Because it's small enough to be interesting and not take like half an hour. I made enough of the Crimson Fleet Habs so that you could build your full ship. Obviously, if you have like a lot of freight space that you need or things like that, or you want the big cargo area. I don't like the big Habs, so they make the ships too bulky and big and hard to move, so it's very hard for me to motivate myself to do like a 3x1, 3x2 hab when I don't have any use for it. Right, Omega. The thief houses don't go to the other holes like Dawnstar or those. I on survival I play with the carriage mod. There's like a mod, carriages and ferry fast travel or something like that. So you can only fast travel if you use. It's like a self-inflicted restriction where I only can travel if I use a carriage. The vertical weapon rack is kind of broken in the game. So it's a vanilla bug. I do have it bugged. This is my idea and keeping track of the project board. And I do have helmet racks are backwards here. Ladder for workshop blocked by sawhorse thing. There was a Hopetech fuselage that people wanted. I do have notes for everything that people are asked for the Crimson Fleet Habs, and there's gonna be a big update. It's gonna add a full ship, but it's not gonna be out until I can add the ship. The creation kit doesn't allow you to make functional ships yet, so I'm gonna hold off until I can, because the mod works as intended. I will add the new things once I can add the ship as well. You get hungry when using carriages, and I was like walking through the door. Oh, yeah, it was intended to make life a little bit easier for survival players. I guess it's a little cheaty. Right, I'm just talking and not doing a lot of modding. Not tomorrow. Thursday. Thursday is gonna be next stream, and then we're gonna do player homes. One of the big ones is I haven't been able to find where to edit the the reflection probes you can edit actually. Take notes. Where's my post-it note? Someone asked me about the reflection probes, and I lied. The global illumination. The global illumination is like a blanket. It's like a nav mesh, but in the whole 3D space, where it casts this like net of probes, and you can edit it. But I haven't found it here. I haven't found it in the verified creations version of, but like this version of CK, the one that they put out in the internal version that I used when I was a developer on this game. The lighting controls were a bit different, so I'll have to figure that one out. I'm taking notes. You can edit reflection probes, actually. I'll just have to find it. Noita is all alert. So lighting is not controlled the same way as it was in the previous games. Lighting is set by, where are the things? Peaking preferences, show volumes. This is for ship hubs, you can use just one. You can use these volumes, you can merge them. It has all the settings. The volume data has the image space, the lookup table, which is like lighting colors, and then you can get the atmosphere, the fog. Where are the volumes? Tools, show volumes. Hello, view volumes. There we go. Got this selected. It shows the image space, and reflection probes are active. If I go inside here and turn off reflection probes, it doesn't have any of the reflections and the shadows, and like the reflection probe is like when on the other side of the room you have something red, it sort of casts the red into the rest of the room as well. That's how reflections work. So that's why there's nothing in here now, because reflection probe. And there is an editor for it. But how do I get it visible? It's somewhere in here, yeah, for sure. Total render features. Probably here. Diffuse probes? See, diffuse probes don't work. Diffuse probes are a whole thing. But reflection probes we can get. So this is a reflection probe. You can move it around. And it depends like where it is in the cell, how it casts reflections around. It's fucking rocket science, I don't know. See, now it's there at the back of the room, and these bright things aren't affecting it. Did I turn it off? There we go. If I put it closer there, it's gonna cast more light if I can figure it out. Yeah, so goes closer to the white things and the light, you get more. I don't think there's much benefit in having it anywhere else other than the center of the room. But I wish we could see the diffuse probes. Yeah, there's so many windows. And normally I have it spread across my 3 monitors, but for the stream I'll have to have everything in here. Yeah, mimic lighting and like if you have a red thing in this room, it changes. How do I? Well, I don't want to demonstrate it now. I'm just wondering why the diffuse probes aren't showing up. Alt-Shift-D. Alt-Shift-D. Is it because markings aren't shown? It's supposed to show. All the things. In this window you can decide what you want to show in your thing. But diffuse probes aren't showing up. And that is sad. I guess it's a cool feature to have toggleable lights. Personally, I don't. It's very hard to motivate myself to do features like that when I don't really care about them much myself. Like it's a neat thing, but I don't need it, you know. Base grid, don't need that ish. don't want to see decals right now. Or links. So things that aren't there, you can't toggle diffuse probes. Bug report diffuse probes. A lip sync is also a good idea. Thank you for the save. Yeah, it's one of the other things that they need to update in the future. Lip sync is probably they have some sort of external tool that they use, and it's a licensing issue. I don't know what it is, but my suspicion is that it's something to do with that. Yeah, I want to have some quality of life things in the Crimson Fleet Habs. Like, you shouldn't have to go to the key every time. We have space internet. You don't have to go to the key every time you want to take another job. Crimson Fleet Demon, I like that. I wonder if I left the ship up. I did have a ship that I made. I'm gonna check if I have a picture of it. If my computer doesn't crop itself. Hello, computer? Please, images. Well, the ship I made for the Crimson Fleet was based on the Kepler. Because the Kepler conveniently houses all 7 Habs. Hello? Could have been this? No, it was in CK. I can't find the ship. Oh, there it is. Just as I was saying. It's based on the Kepler, so it's nothing major, but has a different different cockpit. But this was supposed to be the ship you can buy, called Gogo, which is a Finnish mythology word for a sort of a bad spirit or demon. Yeah, this is it. There's another ship. I believe it's the ship you get from Freestar Rangers. The Eagle something? Eagle, whatever it is, has space enough so you can put all the Habs in it. Oh, sorry, Blackfish. The I have links turned off, so they're just like asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. You can put them in Discord. Check them there. But yeah, when I Ah, you send it to Discord? Nice. I'll check it after the stream. I don't have the... I can't watch Discord right now. But, yeah, so there's gonna be... The next update is gonna probably... I don't know how long it'll take for the shipbuilding to arrive in that. So depending on that, there's gonna be the update. Right. I have all this furniture that I brought over. I feel like she would have a nicer bed. Something like this would be nice. What's her bed like in the... This is her room. Yeah, this... Is it too wide for this? Help. Which layer is it? This one. Wide for this damn slot. Just a little bit too wide. All the beds are a bit too wide. Oh, this one's nice. What in the... Alright. We'll look for another bed. I can resize it, but it's not good for a bed because it has the furniture markers and it either might shrink the NPC or it'll look weird where the animation is kind of off. Then there's the futon. Hobo bed. Futon. Futon bed. Looks pretty nice. I could combine assets. Make like a single bed. This one is my favorite. I wish it had nicer bedding and not white. Container bed. This looks very uncomfortable. Could combine this with things and have a bed. Oh no, we're losing the cat. Bye, cat. There isn't a bunk bed model for spaceships. There's this one. There's, where did it go? There's this one, but it's for a different different kind of ship than Nova, I think. Did it work? Hello? I feel like this is for a different ship set. This one is Hope Tech. Cool. Starborn bed. Fucking magic. There is a way to change the bedding, but I will need custom material files. There's this one. But none of these looks like a luxurious bed. This one's too large too. There isn't really anything. Don't think that would work very well. Over there, because the markers, as you can see, the marker is orange. When I pull it out, it turns like green. Means you can use it. So there would be a bed, but it wouldn't be useful. There is a bunk bed for Aquila, but it's and then there's the separate mattresses. Because a lot of the bunk beds are built into the walls. That's the Hope Tech one. Oh, oh, you can change the texture from wood to metal. It is usable, but not here because it's a private room of Sarah. So, yeah, I would have to pull it out all the way here for it to be usable. That's why having a bed here would be a little bit complicated, sadly. Why is it orange here? Huh, that makes no sense. Oh well, I'll just use the. Would have been nice to have a nice bed here, but we'll just use the Frontier one. Because this is made to click into the slot. No texture swaps. This one I can swap. Yeah, it isn't a luxury liner, indeed. It is an exploration ship, so. Kind of wanted to have a double bed so you could go and have a nap with Sam. Do this. Am I in the right layer? Yes. Where did all my layers go? Yeah, all the ship beds look like that. All the beds for the ships are like hospital beds. Of course, I can make it look cozier by adding like throw pillows on it. I'm in the wrong. Like so. That one clips into the thing way too much. This one? This one is good. Hello? Like so. A little bit messy, but it looks a bit more comfy. We have a bed. Desk. If I grab a stool, how high is this? It's kind of high. So a normal chair will be better. Kind of low. Fine. I'm not gonna use this chair. It's just there for scaling and figuring out a man slept there. Just needs a teddy bear and you could sleep there. I can sleep anywhere as long as I have something resembling a pillow and something that I can throw over like my I don't even need to have a full blanket. Just some sheet or towel I can just put on my arms and I'll be happy. It's weird, but I can sleep anywhere once I'm tired enough. I want to try a uh different lighting template, like image space. It has to be one for large. The large. So this is how easily you can change the atmosphere of the room. Boom. Okay, well, not much of a difference there. The difference isn't great, but I can make it more dramatic. With these different LUTs, lookup tables. It's like a set of colors that well, give the colors to the room. Neon is nice. Astral Lounge is obviously like weird blue stuff. Oh, the NASA one is pretty nice. The Blake. Which one was the Blake? Was it the collector's ship? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the large though. You feel like Sarah wouldn't prioritize sleep? She's too busy. True. True. She doesn't strike me as like a snob. Why the default look for most vanilla Habs is messy or cluttered? Because it looks better. It's the rule of cool. If the ships were completely empty, they wouldn't look interesting. They would look boring and dull and empty. The lighting is temporary. I haven't done anything to it yet because the lamps and things aren't in place. It's one of the things I do last once I have everything else furnished. Plus, there isn't anything in the way creating lights, shadows, because there's barely any objects in here. You can see there's shadows under the chair, shadows in here. There just isn't much shadow objects right now. Sarah sleeps at the research desk. Like, this will look completely temporary and weird while I like 2-3 hours into creation. It doesn't look like anything what it's gonna look like when it's ready. I'm just still figuring out what I want to use. If I add something, it might just get removed later. It's gonna take me about 20 hours for one hab. So none of it is final. I'm just pulling stuff in and seeing what looks good. Yeah? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, it's made from PCs. The room looks completely different when you add the rock to it. I feel like it doesn't stand out enough, but we'll swap later. Yeah, I pull things in that I might want to use, and then I later pull them in or don't. I could add this here, but why would she need a navigation console in her quarters? These are Sarah quarters. Right, I forgot to name the things, by the way. So, opening the basics, it says Nova Galactic Frontier. This one, Sarah. Nova Galactic. It's going to be Constellation. Sarah's quarters. Yep. And it's going to need a crew slot, yeah? Crew slots or crew? When in doubt, look at what the others are doing. Spaceship Crew 1. Passenger slots 2. No passenger slots in this one. Module variant is when you put the recipes in and you're shopping. You can put like 10 is first, 20 is the next one. It shows the order of where you can find them in the shipbuilder menu. QB, why are you up? Isn't it like 6 a.m. there? You gone gerbed, nerby. You sleep well? Wordy place. What do you mean by modding setup? Here are tools. Here are specs. 5:30 a.m. I have 3 monitors. Usually I have the creation kit on 3. Discord, random bullshit, render window. Afternoon there. Here it's almost 11 in the evening. More than one session, like in more creation kits. Hold on, save. Apparently not. Seems not. Random bullshit is essential to being a nerd. Where is it? The wasteland has its own golden rule. Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time. Plop. Take large with you when you go. Oh, that's kind of huge. Oh, it's too huge. I tried. Still would like to have these things in here. Dividers or things. We'll see. I'll add them. They're all here in case I want to use them for something. It's easier to grab it from here than go looking for it in another place. Excuse me. Oh, we have different colored chairs. We don't have to have this one. We can have a more red leather. Or a white one. Very fancy. I like this one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I don't think Bethesda will implement that because the vanilla way is that you have to have those cargo spaces, like the cargo modules. Botanist. Now I remember. She gives you like weird leaves all the time. Like, I have something for you. I'm like, so I have 500 of those leaves. You don't have to give me another leaf. You might want this. Yeah, oh, fine. I'll take it. I'll stuff it in my pocket where the other 500 leaves are. True. She is a botanist. We need like a little bit of a hydroponics corner here somewhere. Maybe one of these things. Maybe we'll have a greenhouse. Put a greenhouse here and she can research here. Maybe some medical tables, actually. Yeah, the medical tables would be nice. We're gonna do that. Usually I have the object window here. I need to type it here. There's like these medical cabinets. We're gonna put these here and make... This is just me figuring out where furniture places go. This is not final, okay? It's just me putting stuff in so that I have my thought together with what I want to have in here, so I can figure out. Things. Medical cart. Nice, nice. What is this? That might work. Some kind of research. This is where she keeps her leaves and weird root. Gotta go find your son? But let me collect cans first. Yes. True Fallout logic. There's a table as well. X-ray box. Signage. Rely medical. Poster medical enhance. Yeah. This one is a space saver. Look at this one. Nice. Put some hydroponics there. Some lab equipment, that sort of thing. The cans are always there for you. Kids just end up disappointing you. I mean, you spend all this effort trying to find your son, and turns out he's a sociopath. Fine. We can put like jars, little jars of different kinds of ingredients into the shelves, and like lots of clutter. Because that's the thing I really want to put in these. It's like all the clutter that is like Cora's room will have like cute little posters and lots of plushies, and then there's books everywhere. And Sam's room is a bit got like Aquila vibe, got lots of Aquila things, and then Andrea is gonna have like a Varun hab. I'll probably change the walls into a darker one if I can figure that one out, or have like a darker light altogether. A little bit of smuggler vibe as well, because that's part of her identity. All the plushies. Oh, I love the plushies that came with the creations, the Bethesda ones. Save. Yeah, well, this will be nice. I really like the idea of tiny Habs for companions. This will be great. The Institute is so unrealistic. I mean, why would someone ever claim that unethical use of AI is the future of mankind? I see what you did there. He essentially gave me a burlap sack. I had my house Carl at Proud Spare Manor. Manor give me ragged ropes as a gift once. What? What are you insinuating? Eating spicy food and dropping spicy takes. That's Blinky. Go check out Blinky. I've given you shout out a bunch of times now. If people aren't following you, it's their own channel. Blinky is so good. See, I wrote Blinky is so good because you are. Check Blinky out. Best Mimo vibes on Twitch. Yeah, that's what my brain went to. First thing. Right. I mean, did you go into the Aquila house? Omega? It depends. Sometimes when I do named storage, people are like, I want to put my books where I want them. Don't do that. And then in the Aquila house... Hello? Oh, God. What is this? There's loads of named storage here. There's like cabinet. Okay, well, it's a cabinet. Don't put necessarily quest items in here. And then there's another cabinet, and then there's safe. That makes sense. Starfield doesn't have the script for linked storage. I couldn't get it to work. Normally I would do like the fridge. Where's the fridge? The fridge is just fridge, right? I couldn't use an activator with the script. It wouldn't work. Like, I tried to make this area into a storage, like fruits basket or something, but it wouldn't work. So I had to use the glass door as a container. And the items themselves indicate what goes in there. Like, that one is... Oh, I should have made that into a storage. Anyway, like, this one, I believe, says wardrobe. This one is not a container. But there's a safe there. This one is a cabinet. This one is not storage. Anyway, who dares? Yeah, I have a good feeling about this. And Sarah is my wife in the game, so I'm obviously tackling her first. Pour all my love into this one. Yeah, that's today's stream, guys. We got the basic layout done. Still lots of work to do. I will work on this off stream as well, because otherwise this will never be done. This has now been started. There's going to be a stream on Thursday. Do I have an end screen? I don't have an end screen. Fine. We'll go here. Oh, Omega, I got comments that they look like corpses. So I'm like, whatever. I tried to be unique. Whatever the fuck. I can't please anyone. Fine. Have this stupid dresser. Hey, Delincy. It's good to see you. Some of the Nova Habs were made by me, not all. The guy who made most of the Nova Habs is brilliant. Some of them are quite empty. The ones that are empty and not served with love are the earlier versions, until like level artists were brought on. I was showing some of the habs I made earlier on the stream when we had a lot of raiders come in. This one is going to be Sarah's quarters. Still figuring out the layout. Same time on Thursday, yes. You can find basic stuff for modding on YouTube. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, you know my YouTube. I'm putting it on Twitch chat. If you want to find me there, I have tutorials. 2 quick tips for Starfield. There's going to be more tutorials, so like and subscribe. And then the next stream is going to be Starfield house modding. So this is something that I wanted to showcase now. So how to get started with the Habs, so you can see, and if you have any questions about making Habs. House mods are next. We're going to do the well home in New Atlantis from noon EST, 4 p.m. UTC, Universal Time, on Thursday. And then there's going to be random modding or gaming on Sunday. So that's 3 times a week starting this week. VOD will be on YouTube later if you want to check. If you just got here on Twitch and you didn't catch the beginning, the VOD will be up. I guess that's it. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Sir Hannah and to Universal for those big ass raids. Appreciate those. Thank you guys for the 2 hype trains. Love the support. Thank you so much. My socials are the best place to follow me for news about modding work, screenshots, VIPs, work in progress shots, especially Twitter, I guess. Thank you, Kitten, for hanging out. Thank you, Naveen. You guys have an awesome time zone. I will see you on Thursday. If you want to talk about modding while I'm on, you can find us on Discord. We have a very nice, big modding related Discord server that you can come and hang out in. If you are a subscriber or a supporter on YouTube, you should be getting a custom role or from Twitch. So that's cool. What else? Do we have a rate message for subscribers? That is, if you are not a subscriber, you can use that rate message. If you are a subscriber, you can use this one. Oh, that's cringe. What happened to my raid command? We'll just use that one. Where are my emotes? Why aren't they working? Oh, Nightbot doesn't have... Oh, right. Nightbot doesn't have a subscription. If you're a subscriber here, you can use this one. Nightbot, you're cringe. Let's see who are we gonna raid, though. Do we have any friends online? Where? Twitch. Music went away again and no one told me. I've been talking with no music. No wonder I wasn't being as creative as I could be. Wow. It's Monday evening is a bad day for streaming, huh? Actually, no I follow is online. Who is doing Starfield? Let's go find a new friend. If you're on YouTube side, that's it for tonight. Follow socials, join our Discord. Do I have a Discord command on YouTube? No? Okay, fine. Fine. I'm a pro streamer, believe it. Oh. Poker is live. Let's go. Remember the raid message. If you are not a subscriber, you can use that raid message. Let's go show Grimstalker some love. I will see you on Thursday. You can reach me on Twitter and Discord, and I hope you have an awesome time zone. Oh, what is Nightbot doing in my YouTube channel? It's cringe. I am just so tired. I will see you on Thursday. Hope you stay awesome, and I'll see you. Let's go raid. Come along for the raid. Let's go.